Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Friday, May 19th, 2023. And welcome back to another morning manifestation session. I am your host, leader and founder of One Transformation Center, Zambia. And it's an absolute pleasure to be with you as our goal is to celebrate humanity. We are very intentional about that. We do so by inspiring, motivating, and healing lives and relationships across the globe. Thank you for joining us this morning. And every morning for those who are consistently with us, we're thankful. For those who are new, welcome. First thing we'd like for you to do is just go, please, wherever you're tapping in from, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or Twitter. Just go and like the stream wherever you are. Like it. Leave a comment. You can begin with the hashtag Morning Manifestation. Let us know where you're tuning in from, tapping into. We have people that have been all the way from Pakistan, all the way from the continent of Africa. People that tune in from all across the country and many different continents. So we give thanks for all you join us. And for those who are unaware, this is our program. First thing we do is we begin with 3 deep breaths. We call it the breaths of life. We so frequently forget to breathe. So we make the conscious decision to breathe. As it shifts us from the idea, shifts us from the space of reactivity to responding. Yes, and lets us be more conscious about what we do, say, and how we show up in this world. For we are simply spiritual beings having a human experience, not the other way around. So it is our duty, it's our responsibility to let our light shine so that the world may see it. So then we move over to our oath of the day. Oath of manifestation. That sets us up and aligns us with everything that works together for our best and highest good. Followed by our affirmative reading and our prayer gratitude. So we do. Are you ready to begin? Let's see here. Good morning. Good morning, Francis. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and begin. We need to set ourselves up for our 3 breaths. For those of you who can, close your eyes. Begin to do so. If not, just soften your gaze a bit. And as you begin to breathe, I want you to inhale through your nose with the intention to allow, accept, and embrace everything that is here to support you on your journey today. Everything that is here to work for your absolute best and highest good. Every idea, every thought, every action, every person, place, and thing. And as we exhale through our mouths, then we will begin to release everything that no longer supports us, that no longer vibrates with us, that no longer is in alignment with the truth of who we are in our current moment. So we're releasing every idea, every thought, every behavior, every philosophy, every belief, every limited belief, every person, every place, everything that no longer supports us. Let's begin to breathe through our nose deeply. And exhale. Inhale again through your nose. Another deep inhale, filling up your lungs and your abdomen. Breathe. And let it all go. Now move your shoulders, shrug your shoulders. Shake your arms. I want you to begin to feel the blood flow throughout your body more quickly, filling up your veins and your capillaries with oxygen, with life. You feel it? It's good to be alive today, isn't it? Absolutely it is. All right, let's move over to our oath of manifestation. Our oath of manifestation, I also like to call this our Declaration of Independence. Or I call it our Emancipation Proclamation. It's the thing that frees us up, that gives us absolute permission to be in total alignment with everything that works together for our best and highest good. In total alignment with everything that is expected and unexpected, the tangible and intangible that is awaiting your arrival to support you throughout your day. Let's go ahead now and declare with absolute passion. Say it with me. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways from unexpected places in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I can feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I am so prosperous, I need never worry again. I am grateful for all that I already have, and grateful for all that I am ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is. It is so. Now take this moment, take these words, and allow them to permeate deeply into your very being, to activate every cell, to rewind your DNA, to be in alignment with everything that works for your good. For you are deserving. You are deserving. Oh, yes. Let's prepare now for our affirmative reading of the day, which comes from A Course in Miracles, which you can find at acim.org. acim.org. And also place it in the chat for today's lesson directly, which comes from Lesson 139. Lesson 139. Give me a moment to pull it up on the screen. So that you may view it and also put it into the chat, so that you have the ability to go back later on and to read for yourself, to remind yourself that heaven, nope, that's not today, 139, not 38, that I will accept atonement for myself. Remind yourself to accept atonement for yourself. And we will do so by listening to the narrator this morning.
Lesson 139. I will accept atonement for myself. Here is the end of choice. For here we come to a decision to accept ourselves as God created us. And what is choice except uncertainty of what we are? There is no doubt that is not rooted here. There is no question but reflects this one. There is no conflict that does not entail the single, simple question, what am I? Yet who could ask this question except one who has refused to recognize himself? Only refusal to accept yourself could make the question seem to be sincere. The only thing that can be surely known by any living thing is what it is. From this one point of certainty, it looks on other things as certain as itself. Uncertainty about what you must be is self-deception on a scale so vast, its magnitude can hardly be conceived. To be alive and not to know yourself is to believe that you are really dead. For what is life except to be yourself? And what but you can be alive instead? Who is the doubter? What is it he doubts? Whom does he question? Who can answer him? He merely states that he is not himself, and therefore being something else, becomes a questioner of what that something is. Yet he could never be alive at all unless he knew the answer. If he asks as if he does not know, it merely shows he does not want to be the thing he is. He has accepted it because he lives, has judged against it and denied its worth, and has decided that he does not know the only certainty by which he lives. Thus he becomes uncertain of his life, for what it is has been denied by him. It is for this denial that you need atonement. Your denial made no change in what you are, but you have split your mind into what knows and does not know the truth. You are yourself. There is no doubt of this, and yet you doubt it. But you do not ask what part of you can really doubt yourself. It cannot really be a part of you that asks this question, for it asks of one who knows the answer. Were it part of you, then certainty would be impossible. Atonement remedies the strange idea that it is possible to doubt yourself and be unsure of what you really are. This is the depth of madness. Yet it is the universal question of the world. What does this mean except the world is mad? Why share its madness in the sad belief that what is universal here is true? Nothing the world believes is true. It is a place whose purpose is to be a home where those who claim they do not know themselves can come to question what it is they are. And they will come again until the time atonement is accepted, and they learn it is impossible to doubt yourself and not to be aware of what you are. Only acceptance can be asked of you, for what you are is certain. It is set forever in the holy mind of God and in your own. It is so far beyond all doubt and question that to ask what it must be is all the proof you need to show that you believe the contradiction, that you know not what you cannot fail to know. Is this a question or a statement which denies itself in statement? Let us not allow our holy minds to occupy themselves with senseless musings such as this. We have a mission here. We did not come to reinforce the madness that we once believed in. Let us not forget the goal that we accepted. It is more than just our happiness alone we came to gain. What we accept as what we are proclaims what everyone must be along with us. Fail not your brothers, or you fail yourself. Look lovingly on them, that they may know that they are part of you and you of them. This does atonement teach, and demonstrates the oneness of God's Son is unassailed by his belief he knows not what he is. Today, accept atonement not to change reality, but merely to accept the truth about yourself and go your way rejoicing in the endless love of God. It is but this that we are asked to do. It is but this that we will do today. 5 minutes in the morning and at night, we will devote to dedicate our minds to our assignment for today. We start with this review of what our mission is. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. We have not lost the knowledge that God gave to us when he created us like him. We can remember it for everyone, for in creation are all minds as one. And in our memory is the recall how dear our brothers are to us in truth, how much a part of us is every mind, how faithful they have really been to us, and how our Father's love contains them all. In thanks for all creation, in the name of its Creator and his oneness with all aspects of creation, we repeat our dedication to our cause today each hour, as we lay aside all thoughts that would distract us from our holy aim. For several minutes let your mind be cleared of all the foolish cobwebs which the world would weave around the Holy Son of God, and learn the fragile nature of the chains that seem to keep the knowledge of yourself apart from your awareness, as you say, I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me.
I will accept atonement for myself. I remain as God created me. Let's just meditate on that for a moment. For atonement is only needed as we ask, who am I? All of us have asked that question. Some of us are asking this question right now. We're searching for life to find a sense of meaning, a sense of purpose. Who am I? Why am I here? Not realizing that this very question is a clue of how we are lost, or how we are off base, how we are disconnected. The fact that you're looking for a sense of belonging, or you have this desire to have this sense of belonging, means that you forgot where you belong. Your need to find affiliation with a group, a sect, an idea, a religion, club, means that you have forgotten who and whose you are. You say to yourself, there must be something greater than this. Like, I've pursued happiness. I've pursued the money. I've pursued love. But yet I still have these questions, these ponderings of what and who am I? Today's lesson reminds us that the only reason we have these ponderings, these thoughts, is because we have bought more. We have sold ourselves to the world. We've bought into the narratives, to the sickness, into the madness of the world. And regardless of who you are, you've done this more than once. I have. So here is a gentle reminder to you today. Atone. Atone. Through atonement is the end of choice. This is where we make the decision to accept ourselves as God has created us. We are as God created us. We've had this lesson several times now. Remember, I am as God created me. You are enough. There's no more needed of you. That purpose, that goal of being authentically who you have been created to be is enough to make a significant impact in God's plan. It is time that we begin to treasure that, to embrace that, to allow that, to sell out to the plan that we agreed to before we came into this physical existence. The plan which is also known as our soul contract. We feel this sense of illusionment. We feel this sense of being all over the place, because we have forgotten or ignored who we are, in the importance of who we have been created to be. First and foremost, here is the most significant portion of your identity. I want you to look at yourself for a moment, whether it's in the mirror, through your phone, or whatever means necessary. Even through memory, look at yourself and ask yourself, what do I see? Do you see the image and reflection of the Creator? Do you see a spiritual being having a human experience that is inside of utilizing this vehicle of flesh, this vehicle of dirt dust and water, that is compiled as matter to become this physical existence, this physical vessel that you reside in. If that's what you see first, then you have forgotten that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You are an extension and reflection of the Master Creator. You are that link, that illumination of God that's been transmuted throughout the world to bring back its loved ones to a space of unity, to a space of oneness. That's who you are. Your unique gifts and talents, your abilities, your experiences continue to bring you back to this one simple reality. Nothing more, nothing less. If we can just begin to hold on to that, for each moment of our day, we will have this sense of fulfillment that is never lacking. The sense of fulfillment that is never disparaging, that never leaves you lost on a sense of bewilderment. You are as God created you. Let go of the need to be identified as anything else. Let go of the need to be identified as your job titles. Let go of the need to be identified even as your gender. To be identified as by way of your achievements. To be identified by your height, your weight, or the complexion of the image that you're inhabiting. Begin to see yourself as this spiritual being. Here, as an extension of having a human experience. You came here with a purpose. You came here with a mission. It reminds us that reading today reminds us that nothing the world believes is true. It's chaos. As a matter of fact, it's controlled chaos. And it continues to go round and round and round. And you feel stuck in it. Just take a moment and step outside of it. And view it, not with the eyes on your face, but from your internal sight. And see it for what it is. Remember, the world is only a place whose purpose is to be a home where those who claim they do not know themselves and come to question what it is, what or who they are. If you desire to step outside of it, you desire to continue to be a part of that chaos, we understand. There's nothing we can do to change that. As a matter of fact, we're not even here to change that. We're just here to give you insight, guidance, perspective, so that you can make the decision for your best self. You have an option: chaos or peace, love or disparity, hate, truth or lies, peace or fear, unity or disconnectedness. You have a choice. And the choice that you make impacts not only yourself in your day, but everyone and everything around you. Again, only acceptance can be asked of you. For what you are is certain. Watch this. Your accomplishments can change, can't they? Your titles can change, can't they? Your physical existence, your body can change, can't it? All the things that you may hold as prized possessions can change, can't it? Yet, your true identity remains the same. You are an illusion, you are a spiritual being having a human existence. You are a spiritual being in a human existence. You are an illumination, an extension and reflection of Creator, of the Master Creator, of all that is omnipotent, all powerful, all that is omnipresent, always around us, all that is omniscient, all knowing. That never changes. It is constant. It is constant. Your victory, you win, is constant. Anything other than that is of the world. So you have a mission here. And then you did not come to reinforce the madness that you once believed in. So let's not forget the goal that you have accepted. And it is more than your happiness alone. It is more than that. It is more than that. So today, for 5 minutes, let's take a moment now and let's begin to deepen our thoughts and our awareness by proclaiming, say it with me, I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. Again, I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. Now begin to see yourself unpacking, releasing your title, releasing the need to be associated and affiliated, releasing the need to belong, to be attached, to be relevant in this world. Release the need to be seen as the most beautiful, the most daunting physical specimen. For people to see you and to know you, to identify you by your physical existence. Release the need for you to have a certain position, a certain title. Release the need to be attached to an ideology, to a belief, to a religion. Let it go. And remember that you are son and daughters of God. that there is none greater than you. For you are an extension and reflection of him, of this energy that we know is God energy. The divine energy is within you. It enfolds you. It governs you. It leads you. It abides within you as you. That is what the Master Teacher Jesus, that is what Buddha, that is what the Krishnas, that is what Muhammad, Moses, Abraham, and all the rest came here to share with us, to remind us of who we are and whose we are. Yet we've allowed the world to blind us and cloud our experience. Yet today we will let our light shine so brightly that it will break down and remove any fog, so that we may see clearly who we are and whose we are. Let us pray. Father, Mother, God, guardian angels, all that works together for our absolute best and highest good, we give thanks. We give thanks for the reminder of this word today that consistently reminds us of who we are and whose we are, that helps us to move beyond any and all illusions that have been created, that reconnects us with everything that we have disconnected from, the truth of who we are, the truth of you, the truth of the abundance that is in us, that is connected to us, that we came here with, the truth of love without conditions and limitations, the truth of peace that surpasses all understanding, the truth that we are limitless beings, the truth that we are found and not lost. We affirm today that we will stand and accept atonement for ourselves, as we remember that we remain as you created us. Nothing more and nothing less, for it is perfect. For this position is perfect. How you created us is perfect. Who we are beyond this flesh, beyond this vehicle, beyond this vessel is perfect. And we choose this perfection from this day and forevermore. Continue to have your will to be done in us, on earth as it is in heaven. Continue to bless us indeed. We thank you for how you bless us indeed, and how you continue to enlarge our territory as we expand our consciousness and awareness of who we are in you, through you, as you, for you. For we are truly here for you, God. And so it is. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Asheo. Give thanks, good people. Give thanks, good people. For today is a new day. Today you're renewed, you're rejuvenated, you are reconnected, realigned. Today you are no longer walking aimless. Today you stand with confidence, 10 toes down, grounded, knowing the fullness of who you are and being that light for the world to see. Give thanks, good people, for you are free. Free indeed. All right. This commences our morning manifestation session, and we're so glad that you joined us and allowed yourself to invest in your transformation. in your remembrance, in your realignment, reconnection with the truth and fullness of who you are. For remember, time is something that we've created. Let's not be limited by it. Let's move beyond time and reconnect with the energy and essence that the universe has been created in, that the universe operates in, and not be of the world. He said, don't be of the world, but be in the world. Be wolf in sheep's clothing. Well, no. Be sheep in wolf's clothing. Be sheep in wolf's clothing. Stand in that space of intentionality and awareness of who you are. And remember, I will accept atonement. Remember to accept atonement for yourself. And remain as God created you. Any moment that you feel the sense of uncertainty, just say to yourself, I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. Not man, not my mother or father, not me being self-made, but as God, the Almighty, the all-knowingness, the always present, has created me. All right, as I stated, that's the end of today. If you missed any part of today's session, feel free to go back to the YouTube page. Go to the YouTube page at One Transformation Center. Go there and be able to go back to the beginning and get it all. Also, take a moment to share. Just share it to all your social media spaces. And while you're there, if you haven't become a subscriber, please subscribe. Click the notification bell so that you're aware of every time we come on or whenever we're producing or providing new content. We're always doing something over here at One Transformation Center. Because as we mentioned before, we celebrate humanity, and it is our purpose to inspire, motivate, and heal lives and relationships across the globe. That's why we're here. We thank you for joining us. And as I stated, if anything has inspired you today, motivated you, or provided you with a sense of healing, please feel free to go and support the broadcast. Support us, as we're a not-for-profit entity, with a donation. You can do so via Givelify, Givelify, via the internet or the app. And just simply query or search for One Transformation Center. Or you can go and do a cash app to us. We greatly appreciate anything that you offer, and we thank you for making the transformation. Thank you for investing in your transformation today. Thank you. And we look forward to continue to join you continuing joining us on your journey, each and every morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 6:05 Eastern Standard Time, a.m. in the morning through the weekdays. And starting on the weekends at 8:05. Give you a little time to rest. Me too. Give you some time to rest too, right? But also, so tune in for other programs that we have, like Transformative Conversation and Transform My Life streams that come on Sunday, and Transformative Conversation that come on Wednesday nights. So, again, we thank you for all that you are. We thank you for tuning in and to being purposeful in being more of who you desire. So we challenge you to continue being the change you desire to see. Challenge you to be the change you desire to see. And as you go forth today, remember to be great. I see God in you. Until next time. Go forth, good people.